I'm Steve Stava.
And I'm Julie Edge. And we are the founders of Creelio. Creelio is a technology platform that helps companies tell their story more effectively online with customized content.
So we're going to start off with a question for the audience. So a little participation. By a show of hands, how many of you know you should be blogging and tweeting to promote your business, but aren't?
Well, we expected a few hands up, and don't worry, you're not alone. You look a little like this, and we've diagnosed this as the should, but syndrome. And again, we're all afflicted with it in some way, shape, or form, and it sounds a little like this. We know we should be blogging and tweeting to promote our business, but we don't have the time. We're a little worried about our writing skills, and where are we ever going to find all that content to blog weekly? Well, in our survey of more than 400 small business owners, we found out that 64% didn't blog, 50% didn't use social media of any kind, and of those that did, only 14% said they were nailing it, which tells us there's a lot of small business owners out there who are missing a huge opportunity to tell their story and build a community of raving fans.
And the research shows that social media and blogging help small businesses tell their story online and compete more effectively in the marketplace. We've gone through a lot of the top research, and we found a few interesting stats that are really worth paying attention to. If you're interested in increasing your web traffic for your business, even doubling it, start blogging consistently, more importantly, weekly. And if you want your social followers to buy from your company, you need to start tweeting high-quality, curated content. And we think most importantly, if you want your customers to trust your business, your senior leadership needs to be active on social media sites. Customers need to see them as real people.
We really do believe that your story can equal money, but only if you are telling it. And we know that that actually can be pretty hard and rather time-consuming. And most small business owners that we know don't have a lot of time to spare. But ironically, if you peeked behind the curtain at a large business, you'd see a stable of ghostwriters, all working on behalf of the executives. Why? Because executives don't have time either, and they know that to lead well, they need to write well.
So let's take a look at the options you have as a small business to tell your story online. You could start with the idea of a full-service agency. They've been the do-it-for-me standard for decades. But they're heavy on people, and because of that, they're heavy on cost. And that's a barrier for small businesses. You also have the option of canned content. But now you're not telling your business's unique story. You don't sound any different than your competition. So that leaves you with a do-it-yourself strategy. Now, you get to learn all the social media jargon as well as the strategies, and you still have to cobble together a host of social media management technology solutions. All you've done is exchange cost for time.
At Creelio, we don't think it should actually have to be that hard to tell your story online. We think there's actually a happy medium, one that blends the best of human creativity with the best of technology and puts it into the perfect mix. At Creelio, we do this because we only have people in the process where it makes sense, where they add value with their creativity, and we let technology take care of the rest. This blend has also helped us to drastically reduce the amount of time it takes for a business owner to communicate online. What normally would take 3 to 5 or more hours per week, we've got down to less than 10 minutes per week.
And the process is simple. It's all managed through your mobile device. You start by downloading the Creelio app and going through our short but comprehensive unique Q&A onboarding process. From there, we build spot-on blog and Twitter content, deliver it directly to your mobile phone for your review anytime, anywhere. And that's it. Creelio takes care of the rest. We deliver and promote your message Then we measure the results and let you know how you're doing. At every step of the way, you're in control of your message and know how your impact and community are growing.
So let's dig a little deeper into the Q&A part of the process, because this is what, for Creelio, really makes us unique and different in the marketplace for content marketing. Our proprietary methodologies are based on the science of personality, and they're built off my academic research as a business school professor. This combination and our voice science really helps us to capture your story, your company's personality and style, and more effectively translate that to our team of writers. Our voice science is what we consider to be our secret sauce.
So even though most businesses would benefit from getting help telling their story online, Creelio has an initial focus on a portion of the 28 million small businesses that know they should be blogging, tweeting, and building relationships, but don't have the time, the inclination, or the writing skills to do it. You know these businesses as investment wealth managers, lenders, accountants, as well as chiropractors and dentists.
During our SparkLab experience, we've gotten a chance to meet a lot of those kinds of businesses and to run our alpha trial, where we have tested our writing capabilities and our technology. We've had 10 alpha trial subscribers, and you've met a number of them already today, and they're giving us some great feedback, like Christian, who really likes to review his content on the fly, like Jeanette, who thinks we've nailed her voice for OneCap app, and Kyle, who loves how simple the process is for Life Equals. It's been a great experience so far, and so we'll start our beta trial later this month, where we will add our subscriber base, as well as test some new features that our customers are asking for.
Our financial projections are based on a subscription model. We're actively seeking our initial 50 subscribers within the next 3 months, and are seeking investment to accelerate our growth to $4 million in revenue with 500 subscribers within 2 years of investment.
We know that investors invest in the team. Steve and I each bring more than 25 years of experience to Creelio. I'm the mad scientist with an affinity for storytelling, and Steve's the IT executive with still a little geek left in him. We've worked together before. We are highly complementary as founders, and I don't just mean the difference in our height. And we're building a great team. Our team of developers leverages both local and offshore tech talent. We have more than 1,000 US-based writers that are at our beck and call, and we're fielding an amazing team of advisors. Some are in the audience today, and they are experts in financial services, social media, healthcare, and traditional marketing.
Creelio offers a cost-effective, unique storytelling platform for small business. We have the perfect blend of technology, science, and people to make this a scalable business. We're looking for customers as well as investors for our launch this spring.
At Creelio, we know that your customer buys when they buy your story. We also think it's time to eradicate the should-but syndrome for small business, and to make sure that every small business owner has the option of a team of ghostwriters behind their curtain. At Creelio, we make this possible. Your story, your voice, our job.
Thank you.
So I know everybody in SparkLab's thrilled with what you guys are doing. I've witnessed it. You've even written blogs around my products. So these guys are as good as they say they are, and it does work. But one thing I'd like to talk about is the small business market is enormous. And I know you're tackling that first, but is there a bigger market out there that's waiting for you guys?
And there is, and what we've come across as we've done some of our testing is that the agency model and their ability to reach a larger set of customers than what they may today is a really great opportunity for us to white label a solution for them as well. So it's a great channel.
It's a big opportunity. Creelio, Julie, and Steve, thank you.